Chapter 11. Performance Story. Core need, esteem. Core life value, shame versus respect. Core emotion, triumph. Core event, the big performance. Performance story answers the complex question, will we do what is necessary to pursue and fully express our unique gifts despite physical, psychological, or emotional difficulties? These stories are the outward expression of our internal gifts and our need for approval. Each person in the world has extraordinary inner gifts, but not everyone is willing to do what it takes to express them. Writers understand, perhaps better than most people, that growing and actualizing our potential takes great effort to attain skills through diligent work and level up our capacities by applying those skills day after day. How do you deliver the experience performance story readers are looking for? The core need for esteem arises from the inciting performance opportunity. We all have a deep desire to connect to people and groups that can help us in our life journeys, but we also want to be singled out as unique and gifted beings, people others identify as icons of success or value. And that's what performance opportunities such as scoring the goal in the big game or playing a perfect solo in the concert offer. The Luminary Agent pursues mastery in their art, sport, or profession for positive recognition on one or more levels: intrapersonal, self; interpersonal, close relationships; and extrapersonal, third party. The actions we take to gain positive regard for one level won't necessarily gain us positive regard at another level. It's similar to the way you can find a service that is good, cheap, or fast, and you might meet two of those constraints, but you're never guaranteed all three. The core life value of the performance genre, derived from the need for esteem, spans shame and respect, and gradations in between. Performance stories show us that the full expression of our unique gifts, when uncoupled from personal shame and not dependent on respect from others, is the key to personal fulfillment. There are 4 popular subgenres within the performance genre, all of which are favorites among readers and especially filmgoers. We all love an exciting pressure cooker moment that offers someone a singular moment to shine. Performance subgenres include sports stories, such as Rocky; visual arts stories, such as Mr. Turner; music and dance stories, such as Whiplash and Billy Elliot; and business stories, such as Big Night. When the Luminary Agent expresses their gift unconditionally and attains the core life value of respect, we feel the core emotion of triumph. When we follow fictional characters or real people who express their gifts unconditionally by choosing to be vulnerable, we believe we may succeed despite our own vulnerabilities. The global crisis of performance story brings us to an extreme edge of the shame-respect spectrum, as the Luminary Agent faces a dilemma about whether to withhold or express their gifts unconditionally in the core event, which is the big performance scene. The risk of shame must be clearly at hand. The big performance scene, which is both the global climax and the climax of the ending payoff, integrates all 3 core essentials. The Luminary Agent's core need for esteem defines the core life value at stake, which when attained produces the core emotion response of triumph. The big performance always includes an audience that embodies everyone the Luminary wants to please most. Will the boxer be able to handle the pressure? Will the young dancer choose to express their special gift at the risk of losing family and friends? Will the chef persist in the face of economic adversity? These questions grip the audience as the characters' actions reveal the answers. Universal takeaway or controlling idea of a performance story is, we gain respect when we commit to expressing our gifts unconditionally, but shame results when we hold our gifts back for fear of criticism and/or reprisal. In the end, it's not how well the Luminary quote-unquote star of the story does in the performance, but the fact that they are willing to take the risk. Summing up, in performance stories, our need for esteem from the group allows us to identify with a protagonist who wants to express their gifts under pressure. We respond to conflict on the shame-respect spectrum with a feeling of triumph when the Luminary Agent expresses their gifts unconditionally in the core event of the big performance. During this event, the core need for esteem is most in jeopardy, and the core emotion of triumph reaches its height when the protagonist attains the life value of respect. By setting up and delivering this scene in an innovative way, you meet the performance reader's expectations.